Salutations! Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning and I'm heading out to my weight clinic to get weighed. Last week I went in and I did not get weighed. I said there's no way in hell I'm stepping on that scale after the holidays, after I ate all my Polish food with all the herring and sour cream, and just there's no way I was gonna get on that scale. And they let me off the hook, but I did get a talking to from Terry. She did give me a hard talk, like, go back to your house, throw away all the leftovers that are in your fridge, otherwise you're gonna keep making the same mistake you've been doing. If you do the same thing over and over, then you're just asking for it. So that's what I did, and I feel much better. But you guys know that that food meant a lot to me because I only eat some of those dishes only once a year. So it was really hard, but I certainly didn't like what it was doing to my ass, that's for sure. So I threw everything away and I've gotten back into like my groove of how I eat, what I eat and all that, and I feel much better. Like today I'm wearing a little mini skirt because I like to drive John nuts in the office with my high heel knee length boots, and you know, we can play secretary and boss or something, you know, whatever keeps the spark alive. Let's see, maybe I'll ask him and I'll tape it. Hey babe, how do you think I look today? And I'll tape his reaction. We'll see if he lets me. He's pretty shy, which he's a total alpha male. I don't know why he would be shy, but he's, you know, he's like a social butterfly. But anyway, enough about that. So I'm gonna go to my weight clinic, and then I'm telling you all this because I've had a lot of questions and requests to talk more about my weight loss journey. So I'm going to do one little video today to further that conversation. And if people have additional questions or want to hear more, they'll go ahead and leave comments in there. And then if I have time, I'll do another video with reselling as being the focus. So that's the plan for today. Wish me luck at the weight loss clinic. I am praying that it's all going to work out okay. Ciao! So this is the place that I go to. They have 3 locations and they are super adorable. I feel so at home when I hang out with these guys. You have no idea. I love them. So I'm in the room where you get weighed in. This is the infamous scale. And I love how they have all these inspirational, I'm filming.
Yes,
all these inspirational little messages.
And that is the truth. A lot of them are very truthful.
So it wasn't that good. I still am like 5 or 6 pounds over what I was before the holidays, and I'm like 9 pounds since my lowest like 2 months ago. So I know exactly what I'm doing that's causing this, so I can't play victim over here. I had chocolate cravings. It's all the salty food I ate. It's the carbs. I mean, it's always the carbs. At the end of the day, if you think about it, it's the carbs. And then because I treated myself to those things in the evenings, now every night my body dumps all that insulin and it's waiting for that stuff. And when I don't give my body that stuff, it starts yelling at me, and it's called, you know, cravings. So it yells at me, and then I need to go and satisfy it. So there's this one supplement they give me along with the appetite suppressant. I think it's called Ditex. And so she said basically at night now, when my body starts yelling at me, take a Ditex and drink hot tea. And that's true. So for all of you out there who deal with hunger pains and you want to fake your body, hot soup and hot water, hot tea, it helps you with that. So I know that I gotta start getting better at doing that. Like for example, broth, like a natural chicken broth, low sodium. If you're hungry at night, drink that. And it's okay if you throw some chicken in there, that's protein, but skip everything else. That's the best way to nourish your body. So that's that. Now I know. So I'll give myself a goal. I'll tell you guys, I weigh 147 right now. My ultimate goal is in the mid 130s, but I want to be at where I was before the holidays, which is 142 by the end of this month. So I'm gonna push that, and you guys are gonna hold me accountable. I said it, and I'm gonna do it, damn it. I'm not cutting out Starbucks. That's the one thing I'm not gonna cut out. I can cut out anything else and push myself and just eat my string cheese and my Greek yogurt and all that, but I'm not cutting out Starbucks. No way. No way. All right, so I'm gonna go get some Starbucks, and then I'll go into the office and we'll continue our conversation. Love you all. So I have a long drive ahead, well, half an hour kind of. So I decided I'll start talking about the weight loss while I'm driving on the freeway. Now, this talk it's gonna probably come across as harsh, and it might feel preachy, and you might not like what I have to say. And that's fine. If you don't agree, just move on, you know what I mean? Move on. But if you are someone that's really wanting to understand my situation and how I was able to overcome my weight gain, then just know this is coming from my heart. This is real. This is what went on inside me as I went through my journey. To me, weight loss right now is not a diet, a fad, a magic lotion, a juice, a whatever. It's purely a state of mind. It's accountability plus self-awareness. That's it. That is it. So if you are in a situation where you're like, oh, I have to lose weight, but you know, this happened because of that, and that happened because of that. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Because I have to still feed my kids and my husband. Blah 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 blah. That means you're in a victim state of mind. You have victimitis. You're not going to be able to be successful if you think that way. You're just not. You're going to continue to find reasons to sabotage yourself and justify your actions. Period. You're not going to lose weight. So the minute you change your mindset, and your mindset becomes, and you become fully aware of the relationship you have with food, what is food doing to you? How is it treating you? What food is doing what to you? What times of the day are you eating? How is food responding in your body when you do X, Y, and Z? Until you're aware of what's going on and aware that you're heavy and you need to lose weight, plus you become a lot more accountable and you stop making excuses every day. Oh, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, I'll start after the new year. Oh, after this weekend when I have this big party, or after this, that, and the other. Once you get out of that mindset, accountability, plus not being a victim and being self-aware equals weight loss. Your mind is the biggest obstacle in this weight loss journey. Blame it on your genetics, you can blame it on the fact that you can't eat organic and good food because you don't have any money and it's cheaper to buy boxed macaroni and cheese, whatever that stuff. You can make 1,000,001 excuses. Those excuses don't do anyone any good. They're not going to make you better. They're not going to help you with your situation in any way. You just have to get over that chip you have on your shoulder and just tell yourself, this is what I want to do. I am in control. I'm fully accountable. And I'm not a victim of my circumstances. I am going to make this happen. The rest is going to be easier than you overcoming that. Trust me. Trust me. It's a complete shift in thinking. That's that. Once the light switch goes on and that light bulb turns on and you're able to eliminate all that noise that's coming at you in your mind with all the reasons why this is going to be hard or reasons why you're going to fail or reasons this, that, and the other. Once you eliminate all that and become fully self-aware, the rest is going to be so much easier. The majority of the barriers that we have are in our minds. In our minds. And we create them. We sabotage ourselves. So, with that said, I am completely a victim of that mentality. For years, I was in that state of mind. And I would try diets and then find reasons why they don't work. But at the end of the day, if I only looked in a mirror and became self-aware, it would be a different story. But, and not to say that I've mastered it. I struggle with it all the time. All the time. And I can't do this on my own. I am not the master of weight loss because I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. No. No. I did it with help. I did it with medication. I did it with a lot of help and support and resources. I can't do this on my own. So, but at least I was aware and honest with myself and knew that my stomach is louder than my brain. So if I'm hungry and if I'm craving something, unless I'm taking that appetite suppressant, my stomach and my cravings are going to win. I'm not going to be in control. My stomach will be in control. So I knew that I'm weak in that regard. I am weak. So because I am, I have to do things to help my situation. So in my case, to help my situation, it was to get the support of a weight clinic. I needed accountability. I needed someone to weigh me every week and tell me good girl or bad girl. And I needed the appetite suppressants and the medication. So that's one part. The other part was finding tips and tricks to help me along with my journey. And I've done a lot of research. And I've learned all the little things about, adding cayenne pepper on certain food items to help you with your metabolism. Drinking hot liquids certain parts of the day helps you satisfy your cravings. How to split food into smaller portions and eat it throughout the day. If you feel like you're denying yourself something, let's say I'm denying myself, I've been craving a Twix bar, a candy bar. And I've been denying myself and my brain is telling me, unless you get me a Twix bar, this is not going to work, blah, blah, blah. You know that story that goes into your head. So, what are some things you can do to overcome that? For one, buy the Twix bar. Cut it up into like 5 pieces. Take that one little thing, cut it up into 5 pieces. Eat one in the morning. Eat one late in the afternoon. Eat one at lunch. Eat one before dinner. and eat one later. So you've just split up, I don't know, like 400 calories throughout the day, and you gave yourself a satisfaction of tasting that Twix bar 5 times a day. Okay? So now you can be over it. You've had it. You satisfied your craving. You are not going to do it again because you know it's not going to be good for your body, but at least you've tasted it 5 times versus tasting it one time and get that instant gratification of swallowing that thing whole. A few seconds later, you're like, what the hell did I just do? Why did I do that? It was only 3 seconds of bliss, and now it's gonna sit on my ass and not make me fit into those jeans I want to fit into. So there's all these little tips and tricks you do to play with your body to help yourself, and that's where the self-awareness and examining the relationship with your body or food comes into play. Some other tips and tricks: being cold versus being hot. If you are cold, your body's burning calories to try to keep itself warm. So if you have a cold office, let's say you work in an office and you have a cold office, rather than sticking your ass in that Snuggie and bitching about the cold temperature, put on the lightest shirt you have and sit in there knowing your body is burning calories right now trying to keep itself warm. And sit and laugh and be happy with yourself that that's happening. You're doing something to your body that's positive versus all those other, people sitting in there snuggled up in their sweaters and their blankets over their knees, and they're not losing any calories sitting their asses like that, but you are. So that's another thing you can do. So there's all these, I have like probably 100 of those things, and I have a list somewhere. I haven't seen it in a while because it's all up here by now. But one of those things doesn't do anything, but the sum of all those 50, 60, 70, 80 things that you do every day adds up. And not only does it actually reflect physically in your body, but mentally, you feel so much better that you're in control. You're able to do these things. You're in control, and you know that being in control equals results. So that's that, really. It's all a head game. It's a mind game. It's you becoming aware and becoming in control. So I needed to have this pep talk with you guys first, because all the other stuff is just lame. But this is the most important part. Everything else is secondary. And trust me. And any weight clinic that you go to, there's 2 types of weight clinics actually. Someone asked about that. There's 2 types. There's the cattle ranch type weight clinic. That's my terminology for it, cattle ranch, because all they do is they just dispense the appetite suppressant. You go in, you get weighed in, they check your heart, they'll do a physical, and if they approve you to take the appetite suppressant, every appointment after that is just you go in to get your week's worth of appetite suppressants. They don't talk to you really. They'll just say, hi, how are you? Oh, you weighed this much. Okay, here are your appetite suppressants. Good luck, see you next week. I call it the cattle ranch because you just stand in line and you just get milked and you just move on. You know what I mean? And then there's the weight clinics that really invest in your well-being, and they want to fix the stuff up here plus what's happening here. Those are the ones you need to seek out, because the ones that will work with your habits, your state of mind, are the ones that will create long-term solutions for you. The doctor I'm seeing, his weight loss clinic, he's a psychologist. He's published. He's well known in this area, well known in weight loss. So he he knows what he's talking about. And generally, like 90% of the time, if someone is obese, there are emotional issues happening. And so he wants to cure all that's happening there so that it's easier to manage what's happening here. And if that's not true for you, if your emotional state is awesome, you live in the dream, you're in blissdom, boondoggle blissdom, then you're part of the 10%. The 90% of the people, there's something else going on, and they've created a relationship with food that's comfort, and whatever, comfort is one of them. But maybe they reward themselves with food. Maybe it's a ritual with their significant other to go out to the buffet 2 times a month, whatever. The volume over quality, you know, is going to sabotage any weight loss, obviously. So that's what you want to seek out. You want to search for a clinic. The clinic I go to, it's a local, has only 3 places, 3 storefronts. So chances are, if you're not living in this area and you're somewhere else, you're gonna have to really search for someone, and you might have to drive further out. But don't play the victim and say, oh, there's nothing like that in my area. Hell no. You go find it and you fight for it. Maybe you have to drive 5 hours one time, but the follow-ups will be via Skype, or you will, if you really want this, you will find a way to make it work. That's if you really want this. And if you're like me and you are weak and you can't do it on your own, and you need a weight loss clinic, you need appetite suppressants, you will need to find a way. If you don't, you don't. I don't, you know, that's that. And obviously, if you have a success story that's different than mine, if you did this completely on your own, then you better make some videos about this, because there is a market for it. There are people that are struggling every day, including me, who love to learn more and more about this. So there's definitely a market. Just see the response I got on my video. People are seeking this information. They're seeking real stories, real struggles and obstacles. So that's that. I hope this helps a little bit. Once again, let's start this conversation. Leave me some comments, or what else you would like to hear on this topic. Because when I get general comments like, I'd like to hear more about this, I don't know which way to go. About what? The food, the mental struggles, the weight loss clinic? Give me a little more specifics. Because I could talk about everything probably all day long, and you're going to have like 2-hour videos, and I'm sure that's not what you want. So that's the end of my preaching. It's really a state of mind over matter. And the only obstacles are the ones in our minds. Everything else is an excuse. Oh, but, no, there's no buts. The only big but is the one back here. If you want to keep it, keep it. If you don't, open your mind and become self-aware. That's that. All right, gotta go into the office and do my work and drive John crazy. Ciao! I'm in the office, and now I'm not going to record 2 videos after all. I decided I need to focus and draft more postings for eBay now that I had my first sale. I have a bunch of pictures of stuff, and so here when I'm in the office, I can create the drafts and bring it all together. So for now, someone asked me, what am I going to be putting on eBay? For now, I'm going to focus on kind of the brands that I hear from Nicole. I also, at the same time, I want to start posting all my career clothing. So I have a lot of suits and slacks and blouses, and I think that's what does well on eBay. And for Poshmark, I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing since it works. All my Anthropology, Free People, the boho stuff, the nicer brands, the Vince and all that. Tory Burch and that stuff. That'll stay on Poshmark, but we'll see what works. I don't know. It's uncharted territory for me, and all I can do is just listen, absorb, and try and test, and we'll see what works. Now, so I finished my my little spiel on the weight loss, and like I said, leave me some comments with some more specificity, and hopefully I'll get to it. One thing I wanted to show you, it's a little haul. I don't know if you recall, but in one of my videos, I challenged you to find a online estate sale company, because there's so freaking many. There's one for each one of us. Well, I found mine, and I'm not sharing the name, obvious reasons, but I wanted to show you that what I got. So this is a mini haul. This is just to prove to you, so you know I'm not lying. This is the order. So you can see what the clothing looked like when I placed my bid. And my bid was for $13, and I won it. And so now the items have arrived, so I wanted to show them to you. So this is all from Theory. This is a Theory casual dress. Here's Theory. It's a black, simple summer casual dress with a cool turtleneck button-up, size 8, 1. Then this really cute skirt. I love the fabric, even though it's not a good quality as I would like it. Hold on, the light sucks in here. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can do something with my phone so you guys can see better. It's a black skirt, knee length. It has a little flare out at the bottom. Nice shape. Theory. Item number 2. Then a cotton skirt that has the yoke, kind of a bigger yoke here. And then I'll just show you the brand, Theory. Also knee length. Then I have 2 pencil skirts from Theory. So one is a beige one, and the other one is a gray one. They are the same style, and both are once again Theory. Then I have a pair of capris. I really like how they're made. What are they made of? Cotton, 96% cotton and 4% spandex. Nice. Very nice texture and cut to them. I like them a lot. They look like they run big, even though they're size 0. I think my butt might fit in them. And then I saved the best for last. It's a linen cotton suit, a beige linen cotton suit. Here is the jacket. And here's the name, Theory. Nicely lined. I really like the safari look. And then the little waist belt adjuster thing in the back. And then pants to go with it. Really nice slacks that go with it. Nicely cut. I'm just impressed by the quality of this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So for $13, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, right? So that's 8 pieces. Where's my calculator? 8 pieces, so 13 divided by 8. So that's $1.60 a piece. That's not bad. That is not bad. And Theory does well. So I'm going to price my items later. I'm going to do a little bit of research. I'm going to price them. I think the skirts might not do so good. The quality isn't that great, but I'm going to do all the comps and look it over and let you know what I'm going to post it for. But I think this is a really good bundle. So, you know, it's just, remember, it's not just about thrift stores. If you have time, get online and start looking. You never know what you're going to find. So if you're, you know, if you're feeling sorry for yourself that there's no thrift stores, Goodwills, or the bins around you, there are other ways. And so I think this was a really good purchase for $13, and it's going to make me some money. Some money. One other thing I wanted to say, I've been getting some weird like comments and requests, so I wanted to level set a little bit. I'm not going to change just because you tell me to change. I am who I am, and if I'm annoying to you, then please don't watch my videos. Give yourself the gift of time, have your time back, and go and do something that makes you happy. I'm not going to change the way I talk, my accent, it's just me. You know, I don't get paid to be someone else. I don't monetize these videos, so I'm going to just be me. That's all I can do. That's that. Also, if you just don't like my videos for whatever reason, like I said, I want you to be happy. And if I can't give you anything you need, no tips or nothing at all, you don't enjoy listening to me, don't watch me. I am sure there's plenty of other people that will make you happy. I'm not going to try to please everyone. I don't want to have a big following of thousands and thousands of people. That's not what I'm here to do. So I want you to be happy. I don't want you to watch my videos and constantly, you know, like be in a negative state. I want you to be in a happy state. I want you to be happy. So go watch something else. Or go make your own YouTube channel. Maybe I'll watch you because I'm going to like what you put out. So I'm actually hunting for some other resellers because I've been putting in a lot of time posting all that crap I have lying around. And yeah, Nicole's most recent vlog about don't be a hoarder, like totally just hit me right on the spot. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like a hoarder. I wonder if she's talking to me when she made that, when she created that discussion. Hopefully not. Anyway, but I'm on the hunt for more resellers to watch that, and I like longer videos. Because I want to post and I want someone talking for like an hour because I'm absorbing things as I'm posting. So if you know of any really good resellers that I can learn from, let me know. Let me know. I have a pretty big list, but sometimes I listen to enjoy, and sometimes I listen to learn, and I want to learn about new brands and new things that I haven't figured out yet. So if you have someone really good who discusses like really unique brands, let me know. I really want to watch them. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find an online estate sale website that you can find some goodies. It's fun. I get pissed when I get outbid on all the like Chanel and Tory Burch and vintage Gucci and all that stuff. But I only have so much money to spend on this stuff. But it's still really fun, and I get competitive too. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Go post. I'm going to go create some eBay postings. Adios. Ciao. Greetings and salutations. You guys rock.